Hey guys, so this morning, kind of impromptu, but we're going to the toy show, the Vancouver Toy Show. It'll be our first time going. I think it's a smaller kind of convention or show, but my friend is one of the guys that puts it on. His name is David, so we're going to go see him. I've got some stuff for him to look at, some records and everything, and we're going to check it out and look around. So I thought it'd be cool to make a video. So let's go. Hey guys, so we just got home from the Vancouver Toy Show, and I know that we didn't get too much footage. It was kind of hard to film. There was a lot of people there, a lot of vendors, and I didn't want to offend anyone by just randomly walking up and filming their stuff, so some of the footage might not be that great, but I hope you enjoyed watching that portion of the video either way. And I wanted to use the last half of this video here to show you guys the pickups that I had from the show. And I knew about this show for a long time. I have a really good friend who is one of the guys that puts it on, and I actually had no intention of going to this show because of the Portland Retro Gaming Expo coming up next month. And I only decided last night to actually wake up early and come to the Vancouver Toy Show, and I'm very glad that I did. I got quite a bit of stuff here to show you, and I'm not really a toy collector. I mainly just collect video game stuff, but I got some really cool video game related stuff here. So first off, we have this little bag of Pokemon figures, nothing too special, and then a really big bag filled with Nintendo figures, which is pretty cool. There's a Luigi plush in there as well. The big bag was 5, the little bag was 3, so pretty cool. I also picked up a vintage Pac-Man bed sheet, which I think is really cool. There's Pac-Man right there and the logo. I actually saw 2 of these at the toy show, which is kind of unexpected, but I thought this was very, very cool. I will obviously not be using this as a bed sheet, but it'll be cool to maybe hang up somewhere or use as a tablecloth or something. So I thought that was pretty cool. That was $3, I believe. And then I also picked up a bunch of these are like the Pokemon Burger King gold-plated cards. And I have found these, there's one right there behind the camera actually. I find these all the time at Goodwill, but I've never had one in the original box, and I've always wanted them. So this one here is the Togepi. Then we have Charizard, and as you can see, they were $2 each. So there's Charizard. And then Poliwhirl. And then Jigglypuff. Looks like there's another Jigglypuff, another Togepi, another Charizard, and then Mewtwo. So I don't think that that's a full set. Looks like I'm just missing Pikachu. So if anyone has one of these that is Pikachu, please let me know. I'd be interested. Normally I see them for like $15, $20, $25. Sometimes people are crazy. They think it's solid gold and they're asking like $100 for one of these. But these were $2 each. I thought that was a really good price, and that's why I bought the doubles, because it was so excuse me, it was so cheap. And if anyone has the Pikachu one, maybe they'd like to trade for Charizard, Togepi, or Jigglypuff, I have doubles of those, so please let me know. Next, my girlfriend really wanted this one, and this is a figure for The Witcher 3. And this is still sealed, but I'm assuming that she's going to want to open it to put him on display, but I'm not really too familiar with the game, but this is the main guy. His name is Geralt, or Geralt of Rivia. But pretty cool. Nice figure. This was $25. I think he was asking $35, but he gave it to her for $25. And then also picked up two Little Big Planet. I guess these are figures, or not plushes, but this one is the Sad Sackboy. And there's the price tag up there. They were $10 each. And then I also got the Kratos Sackboy, which is very cool. On the back, it shows all three of them. The other one is like the Happy Sackboy, which unfortunately they didn't have. But 2 out of 3, I got them for $10 each. Pretty good. I did get a couple video games here. This isn't a game, but I got a box for Home Alone 2 for the original Nintendo, for the NES. Box is kind of crushed. Obviously, there's no styrofoam insert. There's no cartridge, no manual. It's just a box. Let me put this together here really quick. It's in not the best condition, but it's not completely destroyed. So there it is. Got this for $2. I don't have the game yet, so I'll just find one eventually. Then I got a complete copy of Goal for the NES with a box protector. This was marked at 10, in pretty good shape. From the same person that I got this from, I got a complete copy of Populous for the Super Nintendo. This was marked at 12, and I got the two of them for $20, and this one also has a box protector. So $20 for those two, both in very nice condition. I was very happy with those. They were the only seller that had complete in box NES, Super, or 64 games. I had all the N64 ones, unfortunately. And their prices, these ones aren't bad, but some of them were a little high. There were other sellers who had like boxed Atari games, and there was some boxed Vectrex games there, but nothing else I was too interested in for the actual games. Then for $3, I got this Mario 3 Hot Wheels car, and I have a couple more of these up there. I have the Super Mario World, Dr. Mario, and Super Mario Kart. So I didn't have this one yet, and it looks like I am just missing the Super Mario Bros. 2 and the original Mario Bros. Dairy Delivery Van. So I'm still missing 2 to have the full set, but for $3, I thought that was pretty good. That's about what they were brand new anyway. And then, I'll show you guys these. These are the first things that I bought. And these would be more for a toy collector, I think, than a video game collector, but I couldn't pass them up because they're just so cool. So this first one is a Street Fighter World Warrior Karate Chopper. So this is basically like the motorcycle with the gun attachments and everything, and obviously in the box. It's all in there. I'm not going to pull it out, but this is like my first delve into, I guess, toy collecting. I've always collected video game related toys and figures and plushes and all that, so it's not too different, but this is like one of the first ones that is a vintage toy that's not Nintendo, but it is Street Fighter. I thought it was really, really cool. So I grabbed that for $5. And then from the same person, I grabbed this Street Fighter World Warrior Heli Fighter, which is a huge box here. And this one was $10. The box on this isn't as good as the other one. It's pretty crushed on the top, and it's got some rips in the artwork and stuff, but it is there, and it is fully complete. It's got the little figure and everything. So for $15 for the two, I thought that was a great price. I really don't know what they go for. I assume it can't be, you know, this has got to be worth more than $10, especially with the box, and that one has got to be worth more than $5 because it would cost that much just to ship them. So very cool, very happy to get those. The boxes are kind of fragile, so I don't know where I'm going to display them. I can't have anything stacked on top of them, really. But I'll find a place eventually. Very, very cool. And then kind of in the same vein as those Street Fighter toys, I got 4 of the Video Game Superstars Presents X-Men vs. Street Fighter. These are double pack figures of X-Men vs. Street Fighter, which I thought was really, really cool. Give you a close-up on this first one here. Very, very cool. It looks like there's 6 different ones, and I got 4 of them. I got 4 different ones, so I'm missing 2 to have the complete set. But these are from 1998, which is just awesome. And I believe he was asking $15 each, which would have been like $60, but I paid $45 for the 4 of them, which I think is a very, very good price. I'm very glad to have these. They're so cool. All the packaging is in pretty good condition. That last one I showed you has a little bit of wear on the corner, but other than that, they're all really, really nice. So, that's awesome. I don't collect X-Men stuff, but if Street Fighter's involved, then I guess I'm game for them. And then I have 2 more items here, saving the best for last, of course. This one here was $8, and I got it from the same guy that I got the Home Alone box from. So he did $2 off of the whole deal. I also got like the bags of toys from him. So $2 off somehow. It came out to $28. I got him for $26, but this was included. His original price was $8, so I paid somewhere close to that. And that is a Jimmy Lee Double Dragon figure, which I thought was really, really cool. I've never seen any Double Dragon figures, at least that I knew of, because if it was just a loose figure, I would not recognize that character. But in the packaging like this, I don't think I've ever seen one, so I thought it was very cool. I didn't look up any of this stuff before buying it, because I thought the prices were pretty fair. Just comparing them to the prices of other stuff I saw at the show. Some stuff was extremely expensive. But something like this for $8, even if it's only worth $5, you know, I'm still happy to be able to find this in person. Very cool. It's a little bent down right here, but it's still going to look really awesome being displayed on the wall. So I'm very happy with that. And then the last one here, which is the coolest thing that I got and the best deal that I think I got. I've actually looked at buying this little set here off of eBay before, and just couldn't pull the trigger because of how expensive it was. And this is a while ago that I was looking at it. I don't know exactly what they're going for now, but I think I remember before seeing like $60 to $100, somewhere around there. But I got this in person, factory sealed, at that toy show for $20, and these are the Ocarina of Time collectible action figures. You can see the price tag right there. It was $20. It's got all 3 of them in there, and it is still sealed. These are, I guess you'd call them vintage at this point, but 1998, so these came out, you know, around the time of the original N64 game. They have the Nintendo Collectibles logo up here, which is on a few of the other things I have, like some of the bobbleheads have that same logo. So $20 for that. I thought that was a great price, and I was so happy to find it. My girlfriend is actually the one who pointed it out, and she thought that I was going to say no because it was $20, and I didn't spend $20 on any other single item. So, well, except for the Witcher statue, but that was her. So she thought that I wasn't going to want it because it was expensive, but immediately I said, yep, get it, because I had been looking at them before, like I said, and 20 bucks was a great price on those. Very glad to have those, and it's a very awesome addition to my Nintendo 64 collection. Very, very cool. So guys, that's going to be it for this one. I hope you enjoyed the footage from the Vancouver Toy Show. If you are interested in checking out the show, they do multiple events per year in Vancouver, Washington. And my friend David is one of the guys who puts it on. And their Facebook page for the show is Vancouver Toy Junkies. And I'll try to remember to put a link in the description to that so you guys can check it out, get info on the upcoming events and stuff like that. And I think at the next one, I'll try and have a table there where I'm selling some video game stuff and maybe some toys if I find them. So that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please make sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe for more video game content, and I'll see you guys next time.